Hey everybody, it is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is called What They Want From You, and it is a pick a card reading today. And we have three piles to choose from. Pile number one is the Aquamarine. Pile number two is the Emerald, and pile number three is the Rose Quartz. So take a deep breath, focus in on what photo of each crystal is calling to you today. Is it the Aquamarine? Is it the Emerald? Or is it the Rose Quartz? And I'm going to go ahead and put the piles aside, and we will begin with pile number one. Okay. Let us begin. Pile number one, welcome to your reading. You chose the Aquamarine, and today's reading is called What They Want From You. And we're going to find out what this person is currently seeking from you, pile number one. Now, this is a love reading, but you can always use it for another person as well. Other topics may come up in the reading as they tend to do. So let's go ahead and find out regarding the Aquamarine for pile number one, please. Let's get a message from this person to pile number one, please. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I like that. We have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. I like that. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. The energy is gaining momentum. I like that, particularly with the Two of Wands. I feel like that really does make sense. We have photograph, looking at your photos, wanting to make new memories with you. All right. Something about a picture that you took that this person, like they might have seen your social media or your profile online, or something artistic even that you did online that was very, very cool, very like interesting. They definitely love your pictures, pile number one. If you've shared pictures with them, or they would like pictures, more pictures of you. And you know, there is that part of dating where people sometimes like exchange photos or exchange pictures, and maybe they asked you for a picture to look at. Okay. The energy is picking up. They'd like more photos. They'd like more interaction. They'd like more plans, more discussions. Okay. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. And I feel like, you know, this person may want you to share pictures. You know how that happens sometimes, pile number one, where somebody asks for pictures or they ask for your social media. But I kind of feel like you guys are at a place in your life right now where you're like, yeah, I'm not really like, I don't know, because I see these two are kind of covered up here. And it's like, I'm not going to send you, maybe you'll send a picture of your, like from the face up or something like that. But I feel like, you know, you guys, they're really covered up here. So I feel like you don't really want to send pictures of like your body or, you know, stuff like that. You're like, I want to wait and see. I want to wait till we meet in person to see if the chemistry is there. All right. And I don't want to just be like randomly sending pictures to someone. Okay. And I'm also seeing somebody who has like a hair lip, or like has a, or maybe like a lopsided smile or something with their lip or their smile I am seeing here. Okay. And anyway, or maybe you know someone that has that, pile number one, and that's just a detail that is confirming this reading. I'm also seeing a safety pin, and you know, sometimes people will like safety pin, put like a safety pin on top to keep a button from opening up on their shirt, like that type of thing. Okay. But there also is that, like, that reference of like put a pin in it, right? And, you know, somebody asking for pictures or asking for photos or wanting more information about how you look or whatever. And, you know, and it's like, yeah, maybe later. Like, let's put a pin in that discussion and deal with it later. Okay. I also feel like this person wants pictures of you in like tight leggings, or wants to see your legs, or wants to see pictures of you like, you know, in tight leggings or yoga pants, or, you know, something that shows off the legs. I feel like pile number 1, okay? And I feel like you guys just really, until you meet in person and you feel that the chemistry is mutual, I feel like you guys don't really want to be sharing. It's not that you're like shy or whatever. I don't really feel that. You're just sick of people like always asking for pictures, always asking for photos, you know, that type of stuff. Plus there's like a lot of creeps out there, and some people like specifically look at photos of women in tight pants or tight clothes or whatever. Like they're specifically like being creeps. And so I feel you guys are very aware of that, pile number 1. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you, okay? So this person would like more messages from you. They would like more photos from you. They would like more confirmation that the chemistry is, you know, on fire. They would like, you know, they like getting messages from you. They want to get more messages from you. And their face lights up like a Christmas tree when they get messages from you. We have Mars, Jupiter, okay? And Jupiter is the energy of expansion. Mars is the energy of, you know, sexual conquest, energy, like the energy is gaining momentum. So they want you to be super happy and excited and exuberant to move things forward in this connection. We just actually had a Mars-Jupiter conjunction in Gemini over the last like month, in the month of August. So that's interesting as well. But they want to expand on the sexual the sexual imagery, the sexual chemistry, okay? And they want, like, you know, when they send you a response, they want to get something back quickly from you. When they ask you, you know, they want to convey an energy of being like very energetic and very hopeful and very gung-ho about expanding this connection, is what I feel, okay? And they want to make it grow fast. They want the connection to grow fast. Mars is an energy of speed. Jupiter is an energy of growth. So it's like, I want to make this thing grow fast, okay? And this is card 38. I'm also seeing 35, so someone could be 38 or 35 is what I'm seeing here. We have strength, and here's another card that says 38 on it. So we've got 38 confirmed twice. And we've got strength, the Joan of Arc, France. Okay, Joan of Arc in France. And so they would like to see, you know, they would like to see this connection pick up steam. They would like to see it move forward, okay? They would also like to see some of your moves in the bedroom. They feel like you're a very strong person and that you fight for the things that you want. They like your spunk. They like your attitude, okay? Pile number 1. And I'm gonna read a little bit about this strength card. But part of your strength, pile number 1, I feel like is not like giving into things right away and taking your time with things and not letting people rush you. I feel like that is part of your strength. And Joan of Arc was like a feminist, is like a feminist icon. And it says here, like with the Joan of Arc, the King of France was so taken with her passion, clarity, and forthrightness that he sent her into battle. It said that her inspiring presence paved the way. So this person, I feel like, likes your passion, your clarity, your forthrightness, that you're very forthright. Okay, this person likes that it seems like you're not playing games. Okay, even when she was captured, she displayed indomitable courage and fortitude. This remarkable woman epitomizes the strength of listening to inner inspiration and the physical and emotional strength to follow. Okay, so some of you here may be very physically strong. Okay, and this card can suggest that those around you need your strength to support them. Don't be afraid to share with others in need. Angels are beside you, supporting you and loving you. This may be a sign that you need to move into quiet strength rather than loudly demanding your rights. Be still and quietly hold fast. Consider building up your physical strength. Okay, so this person wants you to build up your physical strength for the encounter that you two are going to have. Hydrate, stretch, get the cardio going, pile number 2, okay? I feel like is what they're saying here. We have the 5 of Swords. We have 4 of Pentacles. And they have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like what their message is to you is, hey, I'm sorry if I said some things at the beginning that you didn't like, or if you feel like I was rushing you. I am sorry. Okay, work with me here though. I feel like this person is saying with this 3 of Pentacles, okay? And with the 5 of Swords, I feel like, you know, I'm sorry if people have said a lot of things at the very beginning up front that have, you know, been very like upsetting. You know, a lot of people are very boundaryless. Like they just meet someone, they ask for a ton of photos and pictures, and it's like, oh my God, you know, like it feels very overwhelming sometimes getting to know someone new. Okay, and I feel like this person knows that you're looking for something more traditional, okay? And with this 4 of Pentacles, okay? And they don't want to rush you, but they would like to see more physical interaction here. They would like to see more positive physical interactions with you, all right? And they're sorry if the things they said up front were a little disappointing, I feel like. But what they're saying is they're saying, like, work with me here, okay, with the 3 of Pentacles. You know, you let me know what you like or what you want. I let you know what I like and what I want, and then we work together to make that happen, okay? And I feel like you guys are looking for something, for someone who's patient, somebody who's something a little more traditional, and someone willing to do the work in the connection and isn't just all talk, you know? And I do feel like on a date or in a conversation, pile number 1, you could have been a little disappointed, feeling that you have certain standards of what you're looking for, and this person, while they looked the part, and maybe they were a little older than you, I'm seeing here too, while they looked nice and everything, or looked the part, what they were saying wasn't really jiving with you, or the conversation wasn't really jiving the way that you wanted it to, okay? But I feel like this person's like, hey, you know, give me a shot here, give me a chance here. We can work this out, or things can be worked out. We just have to, each one of us has to contribute, that type of thing. Okay, pile number one, I'm just gonna grab something real quick here. Thanks, pile number one. Just had to get a little something quick. And with that, I am going to, I feel like you guys were like, you know, it's not really what I wanted, but I'll push ahead anyway and see if something can work here, okay? But the good news is, pile number one, is that this person's definitely attracted to you. They definitely like you. They definitely want the connection to pick up steam here and keep going, all right? And if it got off to a little rocky start, they would like to apologize, I feel, okay? Pile number one. So, and for those of you that are going out on a date with this person, they may say something that you're like, I don't know. But I feel like they really still want to keep this connection going. So pile number one, that is what I am getting for you, my loves. Do let me know in the comments below how that reading resonated for you. And let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two, welcome to your reading. You chose the emerald, and today's reading is called What They Want From You. You guys have this circle deck here. I love this circle deck. We'll get a message from this person to you via the tarot. Okay, and we're asking what they want from you. Now, again, this could be related to, woo, look at the thing about this circle deck is it's kind of, you know, it's kind of a little bit hard to shuffle. There's justice, okay? And, woo, you guys have been, the Nine of Swords just popped up. You've been worried about something, or worried that the truth may hurt, or worried about some news that maybe is coming up for you guys here. But let's go ahead and take a look for pile number two and see what they want from pile number two. What does this person want from pile number two, please? And give us a message from this person to pile number two. What is their message to pile number two? Okay, perfect. Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Alrighty, let's see here. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Well, hopefully it's only something like a coffee addiction, or somebody who has to have their morning cup of joe or their java in the morning. Hopefully it's nothing really, really serious. Pile number two, okay? Maybe you guys talked about, oh yeah, like I'm totally addicted to like candy, or I'm totally addicted to, hopefully we don't have other addictions going on here, like porn or whatever, you know? I don't know why that just came out of my mouth, but hopefully there's not other addictions going on here. You've learned the spiritual lesson, okay? Mastery over an addiction can be an addiction to a person or to a way of being treated by people as well, okay? You've learned the spiritual lesson, mastery. You're very close to achieving your goal, okay? And we have healthy choices. I love this. Pile number two. This feel, you know what? It's almost like the Chariot is saying, you've conquered something, you've moved past, you know, making bad decisions in relationships. You've mastered the spiritual lesson here. You're ready to move on with the Chariot. You're ready to move forward. And we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-care, and being happier. Okay, self-love, self-care, and being happier. All right, and this is something, and I feel this person is very emotional right now, and they are upset with you about something, I feel, pile number two. And it could be because you have decided to take control over a situation that was very emotionally toxic for you, and you've decided to move on to better things, okay? And you've decided to start making better choices in your life, and one of those decisions has been leaving this person behind, okay? And as you've gained control and gained mastery over something, and I do feel like this person's very emotional about that, okay? And I feel like they're very in their feelings, very emotional, very upset about that. And their whole argument is, now that I'm gaining some control over my life and finally doing better myself, it seems like you're out of sight or out of reach now, okay? And I feel like this person kind of has a bad attitude, pile number two, in the sense that they're like, great, I get my shit together. I get everything, in my life in order, and I get everything done. And I feel like you're no longer, you're happy for this person. I feel pile number two, you're happy for them. You're like, well, I'm happy for you that you're getting your life together, and I'm happy that you're making good choices for yourself. Okay. But I'm not really, some of you here could be very single right now, and you're not trying to entertain a relationship right now. Okay. And this person's like, I did all this stuff. I did all these things in my life. And now that I'm ready, I feel like you're not there. Okay. And that's a bitter pill for this person. Pile number two. Okay. And, the timing, or maybe some of you here were waiting for someone to gain control over their life and make better decisions. Okay. And in the meantime, you've also been doing that in your own life. Okay. And we have reconciliation. Yeah, this person wants reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Reconciliation. Okay. They're like, this time I'm going to get it right. This time I'm going to make better choices. This time I'm doing better. And this person is kind of, I feel like, clinging to you in a way here. Pile number two, they're kind of, even if they're not in your life right now, or there's been separation, I do feel like they cling to your energy, or they cling to your memory. Okay. And for some of you, you could have felt that energetically, and also felt that this connection was holding you back. Okay. Being vulnerable scares me. All right. And going in with egg on their face and asking you to come back into their life, they wish you would just see that they're making better choices and like invite yourself back into their life. But they know that they have to like go and express themselves emotionally, and being vulnerable really scares them. Okay. And they've learned that if they keep going down a self-destructive path, they will lose the people that care about them. Okay. They have understood this lesson. They feel pretty beat up by it. I'm also seeing somebody that has a black eye, or had a black eye, or maybe someone's eye makeup got really messed up or something, so it looked like someone had a black eye. But I am seeing something about that, and it could just be a symbol of, I feel really beat up in this situation, or I feel really like exposed and vulnerable, and and emotional is what I feel. We have Saturn Chiron here. Okay. And with time, people can heal. Okay. And I feel like this person wants to show you that, you know, with time, I can heal. I can be a better person. Things have been very heavy for this person for a long time, okay? They've been ignoring their emotional pain for a long time, and they're finally starting to face some of this, and being vulnerable scares the shit out of them, okay? And I feel like what they're saying is, please accept me. If you don't, I feel like this situation has the ability to drag me back down again, which at the same time is also very emotionally manipulative of them. Pile number 2, okay? And they do need a lot of time and patience, and the healing process has been very, very, very slow for them. Very, okay? And part of it is because there's so many like layers there to what they've gone through. And I feel they have been miserable for a long time without you, or they've been very miserable about a situation. All right. And they see you making better decisions for yourself, taking care of yourself. And they're proud of you, but they're also like annoyed that, you know, it seems so easy for you. And if the thing is, pile number to move on or whatever, the thing is, pile number 2 is, I know it's not easy for you guys to move on. I know it's not, okay? You just, you just are reaping the benefit of, you know, you've gone through a lot of hard times emotionally yourself. You are just reaping the benefit of some of the choices that you made earlier on to take care of yourself, okay? We have here grounded. Yeah, this person wants you to feel, understands that you are very grounded now and you're making healthy choices for yourself. And for some of you, that could be because you've been at home more, or you've had more of a routine in your life. You've been able to eat better. All right. I do feel like this person thinks that your energy has changed, that, you know, time really does heal all wounds. Your energy has changed. You know, you're looking cute. You're looking healthy. You're glowing. Skin looking good. Energy is grounded. Okay. And, you know, yes, I feel that they are working on getting over an addiction that they have and things or problems that they have in their life, but they're still very emotional. Pile number 2, this person is very, very emotional. And I feel like they want you to come back, or they want you to come back home, or they want you to come back to them. Okay, they want reconciliation, and you know, they want to see you again too, I feel. But the thing is that you guys are most focused on right now is your health, mental, physical, emotional. That is what you are focused on. And you're focused on achieving your goals and taking the time that you need to separate from this person so that you can heal. Okay? And being vulnerable does really scare them. But I also feel that they can have a very bitter attitude at times, or they can be very resentful towards things at times. Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they want reconciliation. We've got the Sun. They want to see you again. They want to, you know, hug and kiss, and they want King of Pentacles. They want things to go back to the way that they were before, to when you guys first met, or to when to when everything felt really good and there were no problems and everything felt really nice. And, you know, with the 2 of Cups and the Sun, it's kind of like a return to innocence. And I feel like what they want is they want you to see them as you first saw them. Like, you know, successful, hardworking, reliable, down to earth. Okay, King of Pentacles. Sun, happy, charismatic, fun, outgoing, creative. You know, Two of Cups, connecting on multiple levels, emotional, mental, physical. So many things in common, right? And they just want to, I feel like, recapture like the innocence that was lost, and they want their life to stabilize, and they want you to make healthy choices. They want to make healthy choices. They just want everything to be like it was before. Innocent, open, trusting, not guarded, okay? And I mean, here's the thing though with Saturn Chiron, pile number 2, is it too late? And why? And they want you to see, they want their reputation and like the way you view them to be like, to see them on a pedestal again, or to see them as, you know, a leader, or see them as somebody who has their shit together, is wise and determined and fun. Okay, they want you to see them as this, you know, wonderful person and all this. But, you know, what's the truth here? What's the truth here? Pile number 2. Okay. And they're like, I just want you to forgive me, and I just want you to hold me in high esteem, and I just want you to fully trust me again, and I just want you to look at me and see someone who's, you know, kind and innocent and fun, and to forgive my past mistakes as me being, you know, too quote unquote jolly, you know, or just too gregarious for some. But the truth of the matter is there's a lot of, you know, emotional issues that I feel that this person has had. And the thing is they like people to see them as being in charge, on top. You know, vulnerability does scare them. Okay, but they know that to have any intimacy in their life, they are going to have to be vulnerable and open. Now, pile number 2, I just have to say a comment here about relationships where people were violent, abusive, or hitting others. Okay, that is never okay. And if somebody did that, then there is no way that, you know, a person can go back to seeing that person in some, you know, perfect light. It just isn't going to happen, you know? And if somebody was like emotionally abusive, cheating, you know, like hitting, violent, etc., you're never going to have if somebody did that to you, pile number 2, you're never going to have the same view of them, regardless of, you know, how much the person has changed. The memory is going to linger. Okay, so pile number 2, I just want you to, you know that you made the right decision to go, and that if you are making healthier choices in your life, grounding your energy, food, you know, glowing up, all of that for yourself and only for you, not for this person, okay? Then that is the right thing, okay? But I do feel like it's tempting with this person because they come back in such a way where they act like it's everything you've ever wanted. You know, wow, da 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 da. But underneath there is still that very emotionally wounded person who at times can become very bitter and resentful from this person. So pile number 2, that is what I am getting for you, my friends. What an interesting reading. They would like to reconcile. They would like to make up. I don't know how I feel about it though, pile number 2. You can let me know in the description box below how you feel about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and, or not in the description, the comment box below. So let's go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the rose quartz, and today's reading is called What They Want From You. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and find out what this person is wanting from pile number 3. Again, this could be different people in your life, a lover. We'll see what comes up. Could be multiple situations, just one situation. Okay. 4 cups just turned over. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know what they want from me. I'm not sure what I want either. So if you're in that space, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see, what do they want? I just saw the Knight of Cups, very romantic with the Knight of Cups. You know, the Knight of Cups is about fully giving ourselves to someone versus the 4 cups when we have reservations about doing that. And let's see here. Let's get a message from this person to pile number 3 here. 4 of Swords. Relax, go to it when you want to go to it. We have Leap of Faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. We have Past Life Lover. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Oh boy. Pile number 3. Interesting. Okay. This person connects with you really, really deeply. And some of you had a very close relationship with this person in a past life, like very, okay? And it's different for everyone, but I feel like some people, it was like parent and child, like mom and son, mom and daughter, which is weird. I know, pile number 3. I know that's weird. I'm just saying, for some, it was a very close friendship, sister, brother, brother, sister, 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 okay? Friends, like lovers in a past life, like, yeah, you guys have known each other before. Your guys' souls do remember, okay? And because there is a feeling like, gosh, it feels like we've known each other for a really long time, it feels like really natural. And, you know, the four of Swords is a no worries type of a card, okay? It's a no worries. And I do feel like this person could have had a dream about you that revealed something about your connection. We have Surrender to the Divine, Full Moon, okay? Ooh, deep emotional connection that cannot be denied. We have Love Call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Wow, okay. So they want you to have like no worries and to be open-minded and about the connection, and to give them a call, to let them know how you're doing, to give them a text, a phone call. They want you to reach out, or they want you to take the leap of faith with them, and they want you to be like really calm and relaxed and settled in their presence, okay? And they want you to feel like a sense of safety, a sense of everything being okay. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh, I like that. I like that. What a beautiful maiden you are indeed, pile number 3, for those of you watching this who are maidens. But in a past life, you were a very positive, optimistic person who always encouraged this person. You were very sweet and kind to this person. they have no worries when it comes to you, is what I feel. We have, my whole world is falling apart and I don't want you to see it. Okay. Now, I feel like in a past life, pile number 3, you could have taken care of this person. And so there is, you know, and I feel like this person really doesn't want to burden you with any of their problems. And they really, I feel like they'd like to take care of you more in this lifetime. Okay. And this person isn't used to showing others what is going on with them. They may keep a lot of things inside at times and stay really positive and optimistic, okay? And for some of you here, this person, and I also feel for some of you here, that could have been a big thing in your house growing up, in your household, that, you know, people are always trying to look at the bright side, or could be going through things emotionally but didn't want other people to see it. Okay. And sometimes we are showing up for other people, there for other people, and we're having a lot of problems within ourselves, but we don't want anyone to know. We just try to always be smiling and happy and pleasant. Okay. And some of you could have had a relative like that as well. Okay. And sometimes people do get, you know, if we pretend something for long enough, then sometimes people do get sick, you know, like, which can be the darker side of optimism. Is always, I mean, we want to be optimistic in life, but if there are things going on that are troubling us, we want to be able to talk to the people that we love about that, or we want to feel like we can have a bad day or an off day, okay? And, you know, and that's the way it is with parents sometimes too. Like, you know, you've got kids, and even if you're having a rough day, it's hard. I mean, when they get older, yeah, you can talk to them more, but when they're younger, even if you're having the hardest day, you still have to hold it together, okay? And I feel like this person wants you to rest and take care of yourself, and to be optimistic about your love life, and be optimistic about, you know, what's ahead for you, okay? Even if it feels like life has been very, like, sad at times, or, you know, there's this whole energy of like really missing someone. Sometimes we can, oh wow, Chiron energy. You two have the same wounds, okay? Like when it comes to, which is interesting, right? Like you're both really you both try to be optimistic. You both are willing to take the first steps, to take the leap of faith. You know, you both have similar wounds, I feel like, around, you know, emotional expression and feeling like you can talk to people when there is something bothering you, or the need to always be happy or fun or playful all the time, when like things are hurting or falling apart, okay? And I feel like this person really wants you to pick up the phone and call them if your world is falling apart, if things are being very, you know, if things have been very up and down, if things have been very troubling. They don't want you to feel alone. They want you to feel like there is someone that you can talk to about things, okay? And thinking of you and letting you know. They're like, if you need me, pick up the phone and call me. I'm here for you, okay? And vice versa. They would like to do the same. And I feel like, you know, with the Chiron energy here, both of you have similar wounds that you carry. And it's about, you know, compassion, caring, resting, taking it easy, okay? And I feel both you and this person could be healers or align with healing energy, okay? And, you know, I feel you guys are a very healing person to be around. And they did feel immediately comfortable with you, okay? And we have life force energy. Ooh, I like this. This is the Maasai in Africa. Okay, so some of you could have had a connection to this person in a past life in Africa. We see a lion here. We could have a connection to Leo energy or fire sign energy here. And, you know, for those of you that haven't really been feeling well physically, or you've been very tired, I feel like this person wants you to heal, get your energy back. And, you know, somebody here could have been very sick and didn't want the other person to know about it, or someone's family member could have been very sick and didn't want other people in the family to know about it, like this type of energy, okay? And we have life force here, and I'm going to read, this is card 23. So they want you, I feel like this person wants you to heal and wants you to get your energy back and wants you to give them a call and tell them how you're feeling and how you're doing, okay? And here we are in the plains of Kenya, and suddenly the shouts punctuate the air. Forceful exhalations follow their plaintive chants and the rhythm of pounding feet. Okay, and vibrant life force energy, healing, unifying rhythm and passion. Okay, all of these qualities are waiting to expand more into your life. This card is telling you it's not the time to hold back. Okay, when you do this, nor is it time to suppress what you are feeling or experiencing. When you do this, or when you try to please everyone, your energy will wane. If you are striving to meet the expectations of others but forgetting your own needs, your energy field becomes lackluster. Allow yourself free reign of your emotions. Be willing to be spontaneous and change course. It's okay to change your mind. If you have been ill, this card indicates that healing energy is on your way. Okay, and this person could have been ill, you could have been ill, okay, but this is about taking care of ourselves here. And, you know, physically, people could have been, with Chiron energy, we can talk about, you know, disabilities, chronic illness, wounds, things, you know, broken bones, things that need to be healed. Okay, I feel like somebody here, I'm seeing a child. I feel like somebody here could have had some like crazy physical ailments as a child. Somebody could have been confined to a lot of bed rest, or as a child had a lot of chronic pain issues. Okay, my heart goes out to you, pile number 3. Or if you have a child that has a disability or has chronic pain issues, my heart just goes out to you. Okay, and there's something about this connection, this past life. This is a very strong past life connection. You know, this person could have been a doctor that healed a sick child of yours in a past life. This type of stuff is what I'm getting. And I know we don't need to go past life crazy here, but I do feel, I always have to say that. We're not going past life crazy here, but I do think that, you know, this person wants you to call and say how you're doing, and check in with them, or, you know, talk about some of the things that can be a little bit heavier that sometimes maybe you don't share with people. Pile number 3. Okay, I am seeing like a child, like I said, a child with a disability. And I feel somebody had to be very brave about getting the care that that child needed, and maybe had to travel to get care. I'm just seeing some stuff about that, pile number 3. Okay, so I just have to say that, all right? And this person really hopes that you're okay. For those of you that were children, and struggled with your health a lot, my heart really goes out to you, okay? And I feel you and this person, both of you, like I said, I feel both of you could have had a similar struggle. Like, yeah, I was sick all the time as a child too. And you can really, really relate to each other really strongly because of these energies, okay? And to this energy of having to hold it together and smile and be positive when it kind of feels like things are falling apart. I really feel you and this person really understand each other on a deep level when it comes to these energies, okay? And we have the High Priestess. Okay, they want you to know that, ooh, the Nine of Pentacles, gorgeous, intuitive, stunning. Like, I feel like this person is saying, I really admired you. I really admired you in a past life, and I really admire you like now as well. Okay. Some of you here could have been, goddesses, like temple goddesses, working in the temples, highly religious in a past life, very, beautiful and stunning, um, like very regal. I feel like this person has always admired you, I feel. Pile number 3, like you were always very sensitive. I feel like this person remembers your eyes from a past life. Okay, I'm getting the M names like Maria, etc. I know that's a more common name, but I just have to say I am getting the M names right now. And I do feel like this person like really connects on a deep soul level to you with the High Priestess. And I feel like you always know how to comfort this person, or you always know how to like make them feel better. And they've always really admired how you take care of yourself or take care of your family, or they've always really admired like your dedication to the people that you love. Okay. And I feel like you guys were like that in a past life as well. We have the Chariot here. Okay. And yeah, I feel like they're saying their heart skips a beat when they see you. I feel like it's painful to be away from you, like they want to be close to you, is what I feel. Okay. And I also feel like this person wants to help you in some way. They know that you're like very independent. You don't always like asking for help, but I do feel like this person would like to help you in some way or be there for you. Okay. And they would like to be in your life again in this lifetime too. And I feel like they say, it's so weird with you and I always show up at the perfect moment. And I feel like this person is saying, I would travel far to see you or be with you as well, move, travel, etc. Because you're that good. Like, I feel like this person is saying, you really opened my mind in past lives. You really took care of me. You really comforted me. And I feel like, maybe in a past life, physically, this person was intimidated to get close to you physically. But I feel like in this lifetime, I feel like they do want to get close to you physically. Okay. And there is something very like soft and nurturing and loving and caring and devoted and accomplished that this person sees in you. And it really motivates them, I feel like, to be a better person themselves, is what I feel. Okay. So pile number 3, I feel like this person would like to come see you. They don't want to intrude They're a little shy, I feel like, maybe about initiating things physically, but I do feel like they would like to see you or come see you or spend time with you, okay? I feel like what they're saying is we need more time to be together, okay? So pile number 3, interesting energy. That is what I am getting for you, my friends. I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I wish you all the very best. Take care.